Right, so I should probably tell you guys what actually happened. Basically what happened, with the whole videos not being uploaded was, I'm gonna tell you guys a little thing. There's a thing called Authenticator and two-step verification. I didn't have either of those on my Iron Man, and what happened was my account ended up getting hacked. Basically, I ended up getting, I guess the whole story is I ended up getting the account back, but while training agility, I got banned. Now, I did talk to a JMod about this, or a mod in general. I ended up talking to a mod, and they ended up saying, basically, tough luck. You were lucky you still even have your account. Because, basically, if you don't know how bans work in 07, is usually they're a one hit. Like, as soon as you... Sorry about that, I'm doing Steel Wars. As soon as you get caught botting, you're fucked. You're literally fucked. Like, there's nothing you can do. Like, you get perm banned. So yeah. Basically, what it boils down to is I have a 2-day ban on the Iron Man, and I obviously now have Authenticator and two-step verification on my email, but it's just annoying. It's really fucking annoying that that happened. Basically what happened was I ended up checking my email. This is not like I created it. It's not Gmail or Yahoo or anything. It's one of like the lower tier emails. Basically what ended up happening was I ended up checking my email and saw that my password and my email was changed. And what I ended up doing was I ended up asking Modash, like, my account's been hacked, what the fuck do I do? How do I submit an appeal to get it back? And he ended up telling me, calm down, fill this form out, put as much info as you remember, and yeah, ended up doing that. Within like a few seconds, appeal ended up coming around and saying, oh, this is you, this is actually you, here's your account back. I ended up, now this was like a day or two. I literally lost the account for like 2 days. I did not log into the Iron Man for 2 days, mainly because I was taking a break from it, because I just grinded out Graceful, and I didn't really want to do anything else on the account. That and painting the house kind of got in the way of me logging in. So, yeah. Anyways, what ended up happening was I ended up looking through my bank, and I saw that I had 6k flags, or 5.9k, really close to 6k flags. And I was like, wait a minute, that wasn't there before. My account got cleaned. Like, there's nothing on there, there's no flags, there are no nature runes. Now all of a sudden there's like 100 nature runes, there's like 6k flags. I have 58 agility. Actually, no, I had that already. And, yeah. So, as I was looking through the bank, kicks me off, trying to log back in, your account has been disabled. Go into the RuneScape site, and come to see, I ended up getting a 2-day ban. I ended up tweeting Ash about this. I was like, my account was hacked, the hacker botted on the account, like, what the fuck, this wasn't my fault. And he ended up saying, okay, you're fine, you're good, it's a 2-day ban, you were lucky, it could have been it very well likely, if it was a regular account, it would have been a full day ban, because I think Iron Man are kinda loose, kinda like not so tight on a leash, I guess you can call it. Because Iron Man, botting flax on an Iron Man, or botting anything on an Iron Man, doesn't really affect the community. Because I remember this one time, my cousin ended up botting fishing, and it was, I won it, no, yeah, it was like around 2010, 2011, ended up buying some fishing. It was like when Old School first started, he created a new account because his other one got hacked and took it from him. But he ended up buying fishing just to see what would happen, to see if he'd get a 2-day ban or a full-on permanent ban. And he only bought it for like 5-10 minutes, boots him off, ends up going on the site, and he ended up getting a permanent ban. Now, I'm not sure if that's how it is. I could be wrong. It very well can be if a mod bans you himself, or herself, him/herself. It could be a permanent ban. It could work like that, or it could work like that, and if the bot detector picks up, bans you, it's a 2-day ban. I don't know how that shit works, but I don't know. I'm kind of thinking it's more like if you're an Ironman, you kind of don't really like get permanently banned. Mainly for the fact of you're not hurting everyone, you're not hurting anyone. You're really not hurting anybody, really. I mean, you're a fucking Iron Man, for God's sake. But you can trade stuff over, or drop trade, I should say. I don't know how that shit works, but yeah. Basically, that's what happened. I have been forgetting to put the intro in my videos. I really do apologize for that. I do have an intro. It's just that I've been forgetting the past few videos. I've been forgetting. This video won't have an intro. I just want to get straight into the video. That's what ended up happening. That's what happens when you don't have two-step verification and your account isn't made through Google. Now, I do want to change the email of the account, but I really think Jagex would think it's getting hacked. Then I'd have to recover it again and go through that bullshit process. So I'm just going to trade my registered email to a Google account email. That way I can actually do the two-step verification. I have Authenticator on there now. I heard Authenticator doesn't do fucking shit. That's what I've heard, because it's so easy to get access through. It's just a two-step verification is pretty hard to get through. So, I don't know. I put it on there just in case. So, yeah, that's what happened. I believe I have 20 hours left until the ban is lifted. But yeah, it sucks. It really does. It's a pain. The fact that I grinded out agility, didn't go on for 2 days because of painting the house. I go on basically to see that someone bought it on the account and someone tried to take the Iron Man from me. Now, I don't know what his intentions were, because I ended up logging in Lumbee. I think they tried to convert it to a regular account, but seeing as I put the setting on permanent, they probably were like, oh, okay, whatever. I'm so happy I put permanent on there, because who knows when they actually got a hold of it. Who knows? Who knows when they could have, like, for all we know, like, I could have gone on to that. I could have, like, the band could have been gone, and then I could have went on to see that I'm a regular account. I would be so fucking done. I'm not even kidding. I would take a long-ass break from RuneScape at that point. Mainly because the shit that I did on that account, God, it's just no. Anyways, that's what's been happening. That's basically why I haven't been uploading. I'm currently waiting for that ban to come out. It's really up to you if you believe me or not. That's all it boils down to. If you believe me or not. I know I'm gonna get some comments saying, dude, you bought it, you're a lazy shit, but in reality, I haven't bought since 2010. The other reason why I bought then was because, well, I was a lazy shit. I was like, don't Don't know how old I was because I have to do math. But yeah, I was a youngin'. I was young. So yeah, that's basically what's been happening the past 2 days. Currently, we're waiting on that to go away, and then I'll probably get started on the Ironman more. I've been really getting bored of the main account. I think just because, you can buy everything. I don't really, feel, I guess, any sort of accomplishment by buying anything off the GE rather than earning it myself. So yeah, Iron Man videos will continue as soon as the ban gets unlifted. And I think I'll try to change the registered email to a different one. That way I have two-step verification and I have Authenticator. Should be good to go at that point. I'm not sure. Anyways, this video's getting a little long. I'm just gonna end it off here. So yeah, probably in about, I'm gonna say 2-3 days, a new progress video will be out. Yeah. Anyways, I'll see you guys in the next one.